Hey guys, so check it out. It is Sunday morning, about 2:30, 2:45 a.m. Me being a night owl, just drove Buddy home, and check it out. So it's we got her done. We're not done, but to a point where we can take a break and relax. Good Lord. Still various issues I want to fix, but it's pretty good, you know? I like it. I think it's better than my 4x8 in the sense of constructing. I also think it's much better than my 4x8 in layoutness and design and whatnot, but I've got a couple legs up. It's all shelf mounted. I've got 1x3s around the entire outside so far. They go into the studs or into the blocks. And then I've got a couple legs. But the legs aren't fastened. They're not secure. But the layout itself is great. I mean, I can't really move that. I think this is the only part I can move at all. And that's just because that's about 8 feet, 9 feet. Without supports, so I'll be putting the leg there, most likely there as well, securing it into the concrete, and doing some diagonal supports as well, because I've got all my 2x4s left over, because I went out and I bought 1x3s to do my frame. I think they're great. I do suggest if you're going to use 1x3s, make sure you drill your pilot holes, and I probably should have used, no. I definitely should have used smaller screws, but I didn't. That's a couple inches, 2.5 inches. Way too big. But I did it, you know. I just, you know, you can see when you don't drill pilot holes, you get cracks. When you do drill pilot holes, you don't get cracks. So there's a couple areas I'd like to fix up. I might purchase some more and just repair some things, but for the most part, like, it's sturdy. There's no other than the fact that I want to secure the legs, like I mentioned. But that is what I'm using my 2x4s that I have left over from. And believe it or not, all of this is all plywood I had left over from my 4x8. These three things, I've got the 1/2 foot section that's going to go here. And then I'm going to use this longer one, cut it, and use it for my lift out. So, that's that, basically. I've already been moving back in. We have guests coming over tonight, Sunday night, tonight. So, there's a little bit of a rush to clean up the basement, get everything back in here. But, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty happy with it. It looks great. There was my design, me planning where I was likely going to put legs, what kind of cuts I needed to make that sort of thing. It was pretty good. Worked out well. This little mini circular saw, I tell you, that thing ran all day. Cut everything. Well, 1x3 in plywood, wouldn't do the 2x4s. Too small, but worked like a beast. Oh my god, like a charm. Sweet. Like, oh, I got it for Christmas, and I love it. And yeah, so it's pretty sweet. I've got basically the 1x3s going all around the edges, and they're split into frames. I don't know. Let's lift one up. So these are put into the studs, but you can see. It's just basic frame. Oh jeez, I broke it. Oh yeah, that number went in. I gotta cut a couple pieces still, but they're not screwed down or nothing yet. That'll come. I just wanted to get it up. Basically from here, I'm gonna put the rest of the legs on, secure the rest of the legs until I'm fully happy. I skimped last time because I ran out of screws, I ran out of wood, and I said, it'll be fine. And it wasn't too bad, but I've certainly got the wood, so. And I've got more screws this time, so no excuses, right? Let's do it right. Let's not, I said that from the start, and I still skimped, so let's step it up. And I think we did. I think in terms of design and building quality and definitely track plan wise, this is going to be amazing. And I'm so happy. I also purchased 2-inch thick foam this time instead of 1-inch. Oh yeah, don't even get me started. So this, all these blotches, that's glue. That's dried glue. That's that no more nails stuff up there. Just so you know. Just so you know. I hate it. I hate it. No. I love it when it's going on and not, never to come off again. When you gotta rip it up, sweet Lord. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's the worst. It's very difficult to peel up. I ended up, you can see there's still chunks of foam. I ruined a lot of foam. I knew I would. I was able to basically go up, pick 2x8, the 2-inch sections that I'm going to use, and I'll cut and use where I can. But the rest, I'm just gonna. I've salvaged enough 1-inch stuff to double up on any areas that I don't have room for. So that's not a problem. But man, is it difficult. I spent all last night, some of the night before, some of last night, and this morning just ripping that crap up. So glad it's done. I just got a sliver in the butt. Oh. But, I'm really happy because, and I've already kind of discussed this, I'm going to make a couple shelves, probably, put them in there. Go to 1095. Shelves, to have my locomotives, rolling stock, that sort of thing. Storage, much better. I mean, I've got a lot of wood here, and that's pretty much taken up a bunch of storage, but you can see I've already started moving in, and it's great. So that'll be nice to be, my soon-to-be wife is a teacher, and she has so much stuff, take my train stuff alone, and I have a lot of train stuff, this is barely, and just general junk that I store in here, but, she has, she out-junks me, and I guess it's not junk, but oh, sweet Lord. Sorry guys, I'm really tired. So I'm hitting the hay soon, but I just wanted to show you guys. I know it looks crooked because the shelves are crooked, the floor is crooked, but everything's pretty level. There are some things that aren't perfectly level. Like this leg here is a little too high. I've got to fix that. Pretty much everywhere where there's an industry, though, it's pretty level. So I'll adjust though once I screw down the plywood and get the foam on there. I'll make any changes if necessary, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. Thanks everybody for your advice, for your input, for your criticism, for your praise. I really appreciate everybody who commented on the videos, who emailed me personally. I really appreciate that, guys. I was running around basically with my head cut off after this train meeting a couple weeks ago, I guess last week, and I knew what I wanted, and I knew that I should have done it from the get-go, but I didn't know what to start, and with my 4x8, I had a pre-selected track plan, so all I did was I said, well, I don't want to go out and buy code 83 tracks, so let's make it work with code 100, and that was easy, but to start fresh, and I'm not the best, I don't have the best knowledge of operations, right, on a layout, you know, to have run around tracks and yard leads and I don't know all that stuff, so I really, really appreciated everybody's time and effort and everybody's words of wisdom and encouragement with this. So thank you guys so much. I actually want to start from now on. I'm going to probably be showing my face in the video. Not now. I've been up since, you know, a while. And my hair's nuts and I'm probably gross. And, you know, but I want to start showing my face in the videos. And kind of, that way you can match face with a name. And something that came to my attention is a lot of you probably think that my last name starts with an H because my name is Dave and my username is Dave. Well, people must think it's Dave H, but it's a long-running joke that I'm Canadian, so it's Dave and put together. Although I don't really say it that often, but I do sometimes. And I awfully do enjoy my bacon. Oh, and maple syrup is, oh. Ooh. So, anyways, that came to my attention. A couple of guys ended up emailing me and addressed me as Dave space H dot, you know, like that was my last name. And when it comes up as Dave C, because, you know, my last name starts with a C, I'm sure that caused some confusion. But I really appreciate, again, everybody's input. 4 minutes ago I said I was going to wrap this up, so let's actually do it this time. Thanks again, guys. Keep looking out for the next update. Like I said, I'll finish the bench work and get all the legs all good to go, and then I'll probably make an update with the foam on it, and then trackland, you know? Yeah. So, until next time, guys, take care, and thanks again. All right.